Hello and welcome to this exercise on factorization graph sketching equation for a straight line, and this is actually a question from a past AS level exam paper, and we're asked to factorize completely s cubed minus 4x and then to sketch the graph of y is equal to s cubed minus 4x, and in addition we know that the points A and B we cut through the curve of y is equal to s cubed minus 4x. Now the s coordinate of A is minus 1 and the b coordinate of B is 3. And secondly, we asked to find the equation of the line which passes through A and B, giving an answer in the form y is equal to mx plus c, where m and c are constants. For some of our continental friends or some American friends, this will probably be equal to mx plus b. Right, moving on, and then we're supposed to show that the length of AB is k square root of 10, where k is a constant to be found. Okay, now as before, this is what we've got from the previous slide, and we shall try and factorize that, and then to try and sketch the curve C, which is y is equal to s cubed minus 4x. Now, looking at this expression here, s cubed minus 4x, we see that they got x in both terms have got x in common. So in effect, if we isolate the x or outside the bracket, we then have that x into s squared minus 4, and this s squared minus 4 we can write as x squared minus 2 squared. So what we've got here is the familiar difference of two squares, and as usual, if we factorize this, there it becomes x plus 2 to x minus 2. So the complete factorization will be x into x plus 2 into x minus 2. Now, if all that is equal to 0, it then means that either x is 0, and in which case the graph is going to go through the origin 0, 0, or x plus 2 is equal to 0, in which case x is equal to minus 2, so the graph is going to go through the x-axis at the point minus 2 there, or x minus 2 is equal to 0, or x is equal to 2, in which case the graph is going to cross the x-axis there. Okay, now to sketch the graph, we can see that because the coefficient of s cubed is positive, so this implies that our graph is going to start from the third quadrant and up, and then through 0, 0, and then up again there. Okay, because when x is minus infinity, y is also minus infinity. Okay, and when x is plus infinity, y is plus infinity. If we ignore the minus 4x and concentrate on the s cubed, so our graph will look something like this. You have to excuse the poor sketching. Hope all that makes sense. Right, this is the last section. In this section, we are going to try and find the equation of the line AB, and also to find the length of the line AB. Right, now because the line AB cuts through the curve y is equal to s cubed minus 4x, so if the s coordinate of A is minus 1, we can then find the value of y. So minus 1 cubed minus 4 times minus 1. So 4 times minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3, because minus 1 cubed is minus 1. So when x is minus 1, y is 3. Now, using the same argument, we can find that for B, the coordinates will be 3, 15. We now need to find the value of m, the gradient of the line AB. So to do that, if we then do 3 minus 15 divided by minus 1 minus 3. You got to be careful that you put them in the same order. So 3 minus 15 divided by minus 1 minus 3. So we end up with minus 12 over minus 4 is equal to 3 over 1. So m is now 3. So we now need to find the value of c. So using the formula y is equal to mx plus c, if y is 15 there and x is 3 there and the gradient m is 3, we have this here. Now we need to find the value of c. So c is 6. So the equation of line AB would then be y is equal to 3x plus 6. We now need to find the length of AB. So we're going to use the usual formula, the square root of y1 minus y2 all squared plus x1 minus x2 all squared, which is indeed the Pythagoras theorem formula. And if we then apply our y values and our x values, we're going to have something like 15 minus 3 all squared plus 3 minus 1 all squared. Now 15 minus 3 is 12, 12 squared is 144, 3 minus 1 is 3 plus 1, which is 4, 4 squared is 16. And when you add both, you should get the square root of 160. We can break this down to the square root of 16 times the square root of 10. Now the square root of 16 is 4, so we end up with 4 root 10. So k is 4 as required. And I hope all that makes sense. And please subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you again sometime. Bye bye now. Bye bye.